Welcome to NorCal Slot Car Scene. My video on my first impressions of the OS3 TFX has become the most popular video I've ever done. Thank you all very much. In this video, I'm going to show you how I set up a set of 4 IROC cars for racing at Roseville Raceway. First, strip the car down by taking off the gear clamp, removing the gear plate, and the brushes. New brushes have a bit of flashing on the edges, and we'll need to remove that from the side that runs against the commutator. I'm using a Fastlane Products brush lapping tool, but you can use standard 800 grit sandpaper against a flat surface. With the flashing removed, you can see it will be much quicker for motor break-in. Brushes in a pancake motored car tend to rotate as the car runs. We want to eliminate this so there's consistent contact between the brush and the commutator. To accomplish this, we use a hobby knife and score the brush across the center. The brush springs can grab this crevice and prevent the brush from rotating. Now let's prepare the commutator. I use a com tool to sand the commutator during the build process as well as routine maintenance. When you sand the commutator, metallic dust will get in between the segments. You absolutely must clean that out. If you don't, the motor will burn up. One of the most important parts of tuning an HO slot car is the pickup shoes. The shoes need to be flat against the rails of the track. Out of the box, the pickup shoes on the TFX will be a bit toe heavy, meaning the toe of the shoe hits the track before the heel of the shoe. Take the pickup shoe off of the car and insert it into a pair of pliers with flat jaws. Carefully tweak the back of the pickup shoe until when you put the pickup shoe back on the car, the heel and the toe are flat. If you've never done this before, this will take a little bit of practice, but once you get it, it's pretty easy. Another aspect of pickup shoe tuning is how much pressure the brush spring exerts on the pickup shoe. In general, the more pressure, the faster the car will be. The less pressure, the better the car will handle, so it's a fine line between the two. The pickup shoe springs on the TFX are designed to exert about 2.2 grams of pressure on the pickup shoes. 2.2 grams is the perfect starting place for this type of car, so I left it the way it came from the factory. Because the ride height of the car is so low, it uses Frey-style flathead screws that fit flush with the bottom of the chassis. I adjust the rear body mounting screw so there's plenty of clearance for the body to rock back and forth. The front body mounting screw is turned in until the body doesn't move, then I back it out about a half a turn. Make sure the body is floating freely on the chassis and adjust the front screw if necessary. Now it's ready for testing. I think this set looks awesome with the Corvette Grand Sport bodies. So, how did the TFX perform? In a word, great. Everybody was extremely impressed with how smooth and how quiet these cars are, basically right out of the box. Going into the sweeper at the end of the straightaway, you could put the car in a nice controlled drift and gradually put the power on until you're back on the straightaway. The tight turns were a bit of a challenge because we run without brakes at Roseville Raceway. Maybe next time we'll try the 19-tooth crown gear and see if that helps. As for lap times, the fast drivers were under 7 seconds on the 60-foot Brad Bowman champion-style layout. When building an IROC set like these Grand Sports, one of the main issues is consistency from car to car. In this race, most of our drivers felt the white car in lane 3 was the slowest, but you can see from the lap times it wasn't that much slower, and good totals were turned in every lane with every car. After setting up and racing this IROC set, I've come to the same conclusion I did in my preview video. The TFX sets a new standard for ready-to-run pancake motored cars. Thanks for watching. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene.